I'm your boy Gerard Michaels here, sitting here with two beautiful.
That was the
ladies.
worst opening you've ever done.
Cockadoodle, rockadoodle,
Whatever, dude.
Rockadoodle.
I have
Is
no
it
idea what that is.
Is it rockadoodle?
I have no idea what that is.
Well, that voice that you're hearing is none other than the great one at 6'3", 200 pounds, and every one of them is a problem. The CEO of the RNC, the master of punks, the tamer of sages, the king of the ring himself, Slick Mick, the ruler, Mickey Gall, everybody.
That's right. I'm here, and we're joined by the two dirtiest of birdies.
Two dirty birdies.
We got the two dirty birdies here right across from me. So we have the host of Two Girls, One Blunt podcast. Right across from me, we have Emily with her ginormous boobs.
I've
been distracted the whole time.
Whoa.
What you done? What? No, my eyes are up here, guy.
Yeah, I'm looking those
My
in
eyes
the
are
eye.
down here, Mickey.
And then over here, we got Jamie.
Hey.
She also has ginormous boobies.
That's it. That's it. No, that's it.
Yeah.
That was
Nothing
brutal. It's
compared
like
to
we
your
have Emily and
boobies.
these giant boobs, and I guess Jamie.
I'm just here for a good time.
Yeah.
No, the wonderful two Baston gals. Is that right? Is it fair
That
to
was a
say
terrible
Baston?
accent. Terrible accent.
Shut up, tits. So
They're atomic titties, all
they're
right?
atomics.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wait,
anyway,
I just looked at Jamie's boobs. Great job.
nicely done. Nicely
job.
done.
Congratulations.
We have
did
two.
good.
You can see them on my OnlyFans at
I was about-
onlyfans.com/the topless comic.
I was about to say, you know, as I say, Mickey is professionally violent, and that's very true. He is actually professionally violent. We have two professionally beautiful women with us here today.
Wow.
Literally professionally beautiful. That's got to be
And
pretty
funny.
cool.
And dirty.
It's pretty cool to
Dirty
like
birdies.
have people
You guys
want to
got the
give you
trifecta.
money to see you. Like that's not
It
a
is kinda
bad thing,
crazy.
Oh, it's
right?
pretty great. I'm
Yeah.
a fan.
It's like a cool thing.
But that was
when
like
you
the
think about it.
best introduction to OnlyFans. Professionally beautiful. I feel
Professionally
like it's
beautiful.
like professionally slutty is what we get most of the time.
I
Yeah,
would
no,
say
yeah.
Same, but different.
Therapists.
Same.
Professional relationship savers. Professional, also sluts.
Yeah, okay.
I also
So
do
you're
that non-professionally.
Professional relationship savers?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's
OnlyFans,
true. You're getting
'cause
paid
there's
to
so
save
many-
relationships?
There's a lot of men. There's a lot of men out there who are on OnlyFans and they're in relationships. And I swear their friendships or whatever they have with these girls have helped them either just be more mentally stable and happier in their relationships because they have someone to talk to and they're like working out their problems.
Oh.
Otherwise they'd just be miserable.
Jesus Christ. Here we go.
All right,
This is
quick,
just-
real quick.
This is the
What?
She's like the propaganda
Christian.
machine.
Christian, have you subscribed to any OnlyFans accounts? No. 0. All right.
He looks too sweet to subscribe.
Yeah, Christian is a sweet boy over there. He's an MMA fighting vegan from Cleveland.
Oh.
Yeah, he's had a couple fights. Christian's a tough guy.
Please never describe somebody as a sweet boy ever again.
Yo, one
I beg.
time my mother described me as a sweet boy on UFC Countdown on Fox.
She was like, "This is Mickey Gall. He's a sweet boy."
They like were interviewing like my family and stuff. I was about to have like one of the biggest fights of my career, and they're like, so tell us about like Mickey as a kid and like Mickey as a man. And she's like, well, he was a sweet boy and he's a sweet man.
Oh, that's actually so cute.
Yeah,
That must have helped
the
with
gym
the
I was
weight.
training in, they called me Sweet Boy for the next like year.
I think I'm gonna change your contact name to Sweet Boy Mickey.
Sweet
Yeah.
boy. We're actually outnumbered here, Christian. There's more people in this building that have an OnlyFans than don't.
Well, sounds
Okay,
like it's
right.
time to start.
No, not
That's
me.
right.
Shit.
Him.
That's right.
Yeah,
He has an OnlyFans.
Yeah, I have an OnlyFans, dude. Big time.
Mickey slangs ding.
Yeah.
He's
Ding?
out there just
Yeah, I'm slinging ding.
Slinging ding.
I'm
I'm
dinging dong.
subscribing.
Yeah. Yeah, no. You should check it out. You'd actually be the no, don't shake your head.
Check out his
Can you let me finish? Can you let me finish? I
He
show
finishes
MMA
on his
techniques.
OnlyFans.
They're trying to change from girls and buttholes, being their only thing, So they came and were like, "Hey, can you show some like kill moves instead of buttholes?" I don't know. I think the buttholes are great, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys are making a much more
they
lucrative business than me. Trust me.
They have their market down. They're like, I'm gonna jerk off the hot chicks and then learn karate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I've
like
actually
every
thought about doing
15-year-old
naked
and stuff.
karate on my OnlyFans. I don't know if that would be profitable, but
I feel like you would knock yourself out.
with my titties.
You're like, yeah.
Wait, I actually found a video from like 2 years ago of me like fighting with a screaming sticks, and it was really embarrassing.
I'm pull the video up. Poorly produced.
I'll show you. He's like, I didn't even have the video, man.
It's all right. He can edit it in post. He'll fix it in post, Omri. But I want to go back to something you said earlier about being a professional relationship fixer and why that's bullshit. So that sounded so much to me like when Will Smith's wife, Jada, sat there at the red table and was like, I needed to heal that boy. And she was literally like, I had to cheat on you with your son's friend. He was hurting, and I had to heal him. Like,
Two things can be true at once.
Yeah, there's jerking off feels good, but it's not like a healing elixir in a video game that brings like your mana all the way up to 100.
I think some people want intimacy. They crave intimacy, and they might not be getting it at home.
And they're not getting it on a Mac either. That's the definition of intimacy.
No, they're getting it on their iPhones.
That's fair. No,
You don't think talking and like getting to know someone's a form of intimacy?
Someone that you've never actually met and are never going to meet in real life. Would you bang one of your OnlyFans guys?
I don't know. I banged some guy at work who lived in another state, and all I knew was him through email before we started FaceTiming. And then we started FaceTiming, and then I was like, let's do this. It started through a phone.
That sounds like you're a professional relationship ruiner.
We were both single.
You don't know that. He told you that.
True. He did just get married.
Yeah, I don't know.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
you know who you are.
That to me was like the craziest. Eva's kind of said the same thing. She's like, "This is a now I
Eva Lovia, Eva Lovia.
Yeah, we saw the clips
Christian's
of her.
favorite. Christian's favorite porn star over
Miss
there.
Candace Horbach.
Did you jerk off while she was in the studio, Christian?
He did back there under the table.
I knew it.
Yeah, he wasn't here for it, but next time we'll see what he can pull off.
Why do you think his forearms are so vascular?
Oh, we like a veiny forearm.
He's
That's
got
hot.
a veiny forearm on that young boy.
I don't know if I like veiny forearms.
Veiny forearm on
Really?
that.
Let's see them
Oh,
forearms.
I do.
Let's see them forearms,
not-
Christian.
Take him out, Christian.
Whip it out, dude. Whip out that veiny.
Whoa.
I was gonna say piece, but it did sounded even wronger.
You were going to say penis.
Right.
Yeah, okay, Mickey. Show us your
Smush it up against the.
the glass.
So we've had some people on here. We've had porn stars. We've had priests. We've had everything in between, right? Some people think porn is really healthy for you. Some would think it's really unhealthy. Where do you fall in that?
I had a boyfriend who, actually two boyfriends who were so obsessed with porn to the point where it affected our sexual relationship. And so I don't personally watch porn.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm a reader. I'll read off to it, but I don't watch porn. I don't know why.
Read it and get off to it.
Yeah.
Like the obituary?
I just read the Bible, you know.
Huh.
Yeah.
John 3:16 really gets me hard.
What? Is it John 3:16?
For God so loved
the world
that he gave his only begotten son.
Hey, if there's anything to get you
that's a
hot,
good
that's it
stuff.
right
That's what I'm
there.
talking-
Fucking,
you know,
yeah.
and that's intimacy.
How did you even know that?
What do you mean?
I was a church girl at one point in my life.
Wow. For God so loved the world. This
his
is
only
what Jesus
begotten
died
son.
for right here.
Yeah.
This conversation. Attaboy.
Shout out Big Dog.
Some guy just walked by and took a picture of us.
That's weird.
Right?
Should I have
That
taken my
happens.
tits out for
So
it?
are you, well, there you go. I mean, you're creating intimacy with these guys online.
He's like,
And,
she's like
yes.
through a screen.
Do you ever think that they're like going to take it to the next step? Find out.
They
it's-
do.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you live very private lives. You know.
No,
you
we
post
just
where
had
you
somebody on our live pop up, and they go, "I found out where you lived." I was like, wait, where do I live? And they were like, well, I'm not going to say the building, but
Thank
let's
God.
just say I was on the blank floor, which is like pretty much our floor, in another building, and saw your giant sign in your living room on the green wall. And I was like, oh, those are the girls. And I was like, that's terrifying, because I'm also the naked neighbor in like
Yeah.
a giant building. I should have a sign that just has like my OnlyFans in the window. Or
true.
You
something.
should,
true.
but then people would find us even quicker.
Yeah,
True.
at least one of those giant QR codes. I do notice that construction across from you only gets done on one side of the building. and
It's
that's
because they
your-
want to see our titties.
That's your window facing side.
Yeah.
Yeah, the entire side of the building is not getting built.
Sometimes like I'll forget that they're there and I'll start to masturbate, and then I like look over and I make eye contact and I'm like, oh, I gotta put those.
and that makes you come
shades
quicker,
down.
right?
Yeah, I maintain eye contact and I'm like, almost there.
You should make them a part of it, like they're in the background. You just higher angle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need like an audience
It's like
cheering me
Lego
on.
World over there. Just letting it fucking fly in front of a couple of. Now you said the construction workers actually they've sought you out, huh?
Well, okay, so we threw a birthday party at our building, and the construction workers saw it because they were looking down at the pool, and there was like 200 people, DJ. It was fun, and they were like, I guess we have to come over. So after their shift was over, they showered, and then they came to the pool party, and then one of them stripper in the bathroom.
Cool construction workers, man.
Yeah.
These guys had some.
Or we're cool for
was
throwing
trying
a
to fuck me.
dope-ass party. We're
Yeah.
like, construction workers? Hell yeah, let's get drunk.
But these guys just showed up and they were like, so we saw you
So this was one of the construction workers that had been trying to me for a minute, and I was like, come to the party later because
Oh, you invited him?
Yeah.
I just thought
more sense.
I thought he just came over.
No, I invited him and his whole group of people. I was like,
Wow.
come through, and then he stripper. I'm like, damn, you
Instead
missed
of
out,
you.
man. Yeah.
You were hoping
you were gonna let
I'm
it-
pretty
you were
sure
gonna
he's
let him hit?
married. I'm pretty sure he's married.
You were gonna let him hit?
Hell no. But sometimes it's fun to get the attention.
Oh, got you. All right.
Of a
So
construction
you're
worker?
attention.
Yeah,
They
I
start
I
whistling
love
and
a
I'm like,
blue
yeah, it's so
collar
cliche.
man. I love a blue collar man. They get down and dirty, and I know they eat pussy. They have to. They have to.
I've noticed through a lot of your content, this is ascertaining who does and does not eat is a big part of your day.
Well, you think I'm gonna if you don't eat? That's stupid.
And every day we're trying to get
Ooh.
people are trying to.
I
So
feel
true.
that.
We're just dodging them.
You're
like
just dodging.
mosquitoes.
That's Mickey's theory. Mickey has a theory that women at any moment, any time, could find somebody that would
Yes.
jump in the sack. Any moment, you could walk outside
Yeah,
right
they
now.
walk through that place. They could
Guys,
walk.
I
They
don't-
could walk out with holding someone's hand.
I don't
They
think
just
we
grab
even need to
someone's
leave the
I could
studio to
probably
find
wave
someone to
down
fuck.
this guy in the alley.
He is
Christian
veiny.
missed that
It's
one.
very veiny. Omri's like, why? Why am I remote?
Good talk.
Is Omri even here? Omri, are you even here, buddy?
I'm here.
He's
I'm
jerking
just
off.
jerking off. Oh, you were faster. You were faster.
I'm on mute for a reason.
He's jerking off.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, again, having tried to do my research for this podcast here. So white guys, frat guys, now construction workers don't. Who eats vagina? Who are you like? Okay, this is a profession that goes down for sure.
Oh, see, okay, so
Guys who need a place to sleep.
oh, that's
Homeless.
Jamie's
The
thing.
homeless.
Okay.
The homeless.
The homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did I
Wow.
mention I live
Get
in a
better.
car?
you're into it. He does. He lives in a car. He
Really?
lives in- yeah.
Yeah.
How does he have Wi-Fi signal?
I
Probably
have
at a
I have a
Starbucks.
purchased hotspot and a very strong battery, and I'm sitting at a coffee shop.
He's ex-Mossad. He's probably hacked in somewhere. He's
Oh,
good.
a fighter. I like that.
Yep.
Something illegal. Anyway,
Anyway,
so that's it. Just someone who needs a place to sleep. That's what we ascertained.
I don't know. Do you know many guys that
somebody
don't?
who has something to prove.
Do you know many guys that don't go down on chicks?
You know, some guys. I feel like it's more of like an older thing, but like some guys thinks it's like kind of like gay to go down on a chick.
So
Uncle June.
we were just on a stream with somebody, and John Zerka, I don't know if you guys know who he is. Was just on No Jumper, but he was like, I don't eat pussy because it's fucking gay to eat. And I was like, what?
Well, this guy.
I feel like eating is the most straight thing that you can do.
like almost literally.
Like-
It's actually probably the second most straight thing you can do.
What's the first?
Yeah.
Anal.
Putting your inside of a pretty straight.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Your
gonna go with
tongue-
anal.
Your tongue.
It's gay. I
That's-
don't know how
Nah,
it's gay
it's
to
more
please
gay.
a woman.
It's a little gay.
Huh?
I don't know how it's gay to please a woman. It's gay to not want to please a woman.
I don't know. The rules change.
If you
every
don't
day.
eat, you're gay.
Huh? What'd you say there, Omri?
Do you think pegging is gay?
No.
No, pegging is not gay.
That's where we disagree.
Yeah, there's.
You think pegging's gay?
For sure.
The guys who I know are
mean-
like the straightest are the ones that want it.
Your G spot is in your ass, so you're missing out on the best orgasms of
Please
your
don't talk
life.
on my G spot.
You want me to
Especially in
tickle
front
it?
of G.
Don't talk about it. Show 'em.
Oh, gee.
I don't like any part of this conversation
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah, I walked myself into that.
Look,
one,
is
too.
getting pegged by a hot chick gay? Probably not, but it's like whatever.
All right, what
the
girl
next
would you let
closest
peg
thing.
you?
Huh?
What girl would you let peg you?
I don't think that's it's not a fantasy.
If
of
you
mine.
had to pick one,
Yeah, I don't have to. I'm American.
who gets a pass?
I'm American.
Yeah, that doesn't.
if I say Dylan Mulvaney, do I get a prize or something?
Oh,
I'd let
yeah.
Dylan Mulvaney do it.
Wow.
Yay, I get
Yeah.
to play
Oh,
the seller now.
that's hot. I'd watch that.
Well,
Okay. Okay, so you think it's gay to take it up the ass?
So I think it's gay to take it up the ass by a shaped piece of plastic. I don't know.
okay. What if it's not shaped? What
are
if
we
it's a
talking here?
different
What if it's a
shape?
dragon
I like where
or
your
a
head's at.
tentacle?
Or a tentacle. I like it. Anything's a dildo if you believe in yourself. That is true.
There you go, G.
That is true.
As long as it has a flared base, you're good to go.
There's
about that.
multiple dildos on this table right
So this
now.
is like this is a dominance thing. Are you into pegging? Is that the idea here?
I'm not into pegging. I'm into pleasing my man, and if that's what he likes, then I'm definitely down to give it a shot.
Okay.
But it's not something that I'm like, oh God, I got to do it right now. You know?
Are there
So
limits
you guys
to your
have
pleasure?
both pegged
I have not.
people
No.
before?
I have.
Yeah, I kind of remember you talking about that. I was kind of horrified when you said that.
Oh.
And you never have, but you want to?
No, like I said, I would do it if my man wanted it.
Okay. All right. Well,
What would you
anyway.
not do if your man wanted? If
I
you
would
would
not
do
shit on
anything
him.
for love,
No.
but you won't do that.
I won't do anything for love. Fuck that.
Love is conditional.
Absolutely.
Love is conditional.
My father told me.
Oh,
Yeah. Same.
It's okay, G. It's okay.
So what is the line? The line is defecation.
I think piss. Well, actually, no, not piss. Puke, blood for me personally.
I don't like being hurt.
Oh, I like
And
being
so if
hurt.
they really wanted to hurt me or like something like that, like cigarette burns or something crazy like that, no, I'm good.
Oh, I don't want cigarette burn.
I'm gonna be like, I'm not.
So
I like.
Germans are out for you. Guys from Boston are out for you. Philadelphia
Germans?
is probably getting close.
Germans like
Cleveland's
shit.
definitely out. Germans love it. It's scat or German, like, what do they call them? The Scheisse films or whatever?
Probably.
Yeah, that's the whole
I don't know. I'm not familiar with the catalog. But
Apparently, like they like by so.
So me and Jamie coined the Miami Mudslide, which is when Jamie's pegging a guy and he's eating my and that's our sex term. Would you give that a shot, fellas?
So where do you think your life went wrong?
yeah.
Oh, I think
It started when I was born.
This
do you
podcast immediately went like they've taken over the podcast. But yeah, I blame you. I blame you.
Why?
Because you're immediately like, so tell us to answer about and tell us about pegging.
Well, you started with looking at my tits, so I feel like
I-
that's where it went sexual.
Anyone would be looking at your tits.
I like
They're
how you're looking at my
distracted.
eyes, though.
Yeah, I know. I didn't
So
get
was it
Well-
your teenage years that went wrong? Or
I think it started when I was 12.
it all started with my mom and dad.
Yeah, they met, and then it really went downhill from there.
Really?
Yeah.
So we had a great person on, Jessica, who used to be David, was a cross-dresser.
Oh, I saw that.
Yep. Who we found out cross-dressers are still straight men, whereas drag are gay men. I didn't know that was the delineation.
I think straight men can do drag as well.
Apparently not. That's a cross-dresser.
Really?
Yeah, according to...
Interesting.
I think that
Yeah.
there's like a stigma where they don't like straight men doing it.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So he was able, or she, I should say, was able to ascertain that it came from like a deep-rooted need to find love from her mother. Her
Oh, man.
She-
I've been there.
If I remember her words correctly, she claimed it was from trauma. It was trauma-induced.
Yes. And the only thing that she remembered from her childhood was this woman. The mom was fawning over this woman one day. Oh my God, you look so beautiful. You look so beautiful in that dress. And now after years later, every time he gets dressed up, or I guess she gets dressed up and, does the whole rigmarole, it's like, do you love me now, Mom?
Oh.
I wonder if like
Wow.
you
That's
know
a lot of
you know how
stuff like
there's
that.
like a point when like you kind of like your first like kind of couple years as a kid, and anyone who's like observed kids, like they're like kind of like an animal, just like they just like go for like their needs and stuff, and then there's a point where they become like aware,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. Like I could tell, I know at least for like one of my little sisters, like when her first like couple years, she was like kind of a bitch, right? But then she became like now.
8-year-olds?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say if it's
She's actually 9.5,
yeah,
G.
she's 10. But she's for the past the past probably 5 years of her life, she's been like the sweetest, most like good caring person ever. She like became aware of like other people's feelings.
Damn.
Like she used to like I used to be like, man, this girl's gonna like do well in corporate America, very bossy, very, you know what I mean. But then she became like really like she became aware, and Freud kind of talks about that too. Like he talks about like that bit, like babies are just after their pleasures. Like that's like the anal phase. Relax, guys. Easy, guys. You
think I'm
guys
still
never
in
heard
that.
of like you guys are not aware of this.
Anal phase.
You
no.
don't know about Freud?
Tell me more.
Thought I did, but I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Let's. Hey, Omri, make sure you pull up. I think there's 3 phases.
Don't worry, I'm looking it up.
The anal, the oral, and pull up the other one
About
for me.
babies?
Yeah, but it's like about like they like drinking milk and taking. That's like what makes
You and me
them
both, brother.
Kinda
I think when you get traumatized, I was in like a child psychology class in another life. I think when you get traumatized, you can get stuck in one of those phases, and that's why kids with trauma, a lot of them pick up vaping or like have things where they always have to have stuff in their
like
mouth.
oral fixation.
The oral fixation, and that's why I know I'm a addict.
Yeah.
The oral step is up to 1 year. That's when you just put everything in your mouth. The anal step, it says it's 1 to 3 years, which is when you start figuring out like what to do with your poop, like go to the bathroom and stuff like that. That's the second.
So you're not putting stuff
So-
up there.
No, that's not. But my point was with my with my baby sister, like when she had that switch where she became aware of other people's feelings, she became that little the little bitchiness she had was gone.
Just wait till she hits 12 years old. It'll come back.
Maybe we'll see. Right?
When she gets hormonal.
Yeah.
And wait till she turns 25,
but I
she'll start
think-
putting things in her mouth and her butt like these two.
Oh, that was when I was 12.
Anyway, but the point
right
is,
along.
like, I wonder if as that kind of switch and that that consciousness kind of happens, if there like is like a trauma or a something like that where she saw her mother be impressed by this woman, like it did that kind of trigger that kind of obsession for her. You know what I'm
Interesting.
saying?
Of like self-awareness.
And all of Freud's ideas are all theories anyway. Like none of his science. Like it's like you could say like water boils at 100. Prove it. Okay, boom. I'll put a thermometer in there. I'll show you. Freud's stuff is all like, I think this dream means this because this. Like he's just kind of guessing. You know what I
I
mean?
think Freud wanted to mom.
Well,
I think he was projecting as well.
That much is clear.
I think he was
I think
projecting as
everyone
well.
projects.
But in fairness, have we ever seen Freud's mom? Do you
Was she
think like
hot?
I don't know, but do you think Carmen Electra's kids grow up with like looking at Carmen Electra and being like, man, you know what? No one's gonna know,
What?
huh?
Is that how you view your mom?
No, unfortunately.
He wishes. It sounds like he's like, my mom's ugly.
I don't mom because she's ugly. That's the the opposite.
you would she's hot?
I mean, I don't know, man. I'd like to think no.
Me too, actually.
I'd like to think no, but I mean, who am I to question Sigmund Freud? I mean, all this stuff to me, you know, the concept
There's better guys than him.
you know, the concept of nature versus nurture is very fascinating to me. Like if Adolf Hitler is not born at that time, doesn't go to World War I, if Adolf Hitler is born in New York instead of Germany, is he still massively evil?
Do you think if he doesn't get like rejected by the art school, would he have started the Holocaust?
No, but also
That's kind of the butterfly effect.
yeah. But you know,
We talked about that one time too.
Sure.
You asked me if I believe in that. Do you guys believe in it? I said yes.
I do.
I think about that all the
I
time.
think everything has strings and they're attached, and when you click one, it sets off a cord to
You
another
really
one.
do. Do you think
I
like
agree.
somebody steps on a butterfly and World War III happens?
I think it sends out a signal energetically that different things are set in
Yeah,
motion.
it's chain reaction.
I think that there are different like realities in parallel universes
do.
where,
With quantum entanglement.
Quantum
where like
entanglement.
you choose
String
you
theory.
make a decision and then another you in another world made a different decision, and if you hadn't made that decision you wouldn't be where you are today.
I'm not as
okay.
sold on that one, just because I can only be aware of like this world, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That makes sense.
It's a good thing you're pretty.
But I agree with him though. Like, I mean, you know, it's a nice thought and it's a nice thought exercise, but the concept of like, you know, this being.
But what if you start predicting it? What if you're like, if I do this, this will happen, and there's no way to prove it, but then you do something, and then naturally it happens.
Sound like Dee Dee Finewood,
Who's that?
Whomst?
That was our witch.
our witch, our clairvoyant.
No big deal. We had a witch.
Oh,
had a
no,
witch
I'm
you can see in the
absolutely
future.
clairvoyant.
You think you're clairvoyant?
Yeah, is that when you can like predict things happening?
Sure.
Yeah, I've had dreams that have come true, like exact things that hadn't happened in my life. I had told someone the dream, and then 2 days later, they were with me, and it started happening, and they were like, they looked at me, and they were like, "What the?" And I was like, "I know," and then it kept going.
Wow.
I have was it claircognizance, so like the feeling of just knowing. Sometimes I just know things and I'll be like, this is what's going on, and people are like, how the do you know that?
She's in touch with her nature. She's intuitive.
Yeah, I'm super intuitive. I can
Told you,
also
G. So
I also will like
superpowers.
hear things where it'll be like I'm about to do something, I'll be like, don't do that. It's like weird. It's not my voice in my head, but it's like, and it's I've learned to trust it, if that makes sense.
What's it sound like?
It sounds like me, but it's
Ronald
not me.
Reagan.
Sounds like Ronald.
It's like my higher self. I feel like I like to think that I can tell when like you know when you talk negatively about yourself, like, oh, you did so today, or like you're ugly, or like whatever, they don't like you.
This is something
like, that's
most
a different
people do,
voice.
Nick. I mean, we're gonna have to describe it to you, like how the effect of that is, where people speak negatively to themselves and not positively. But it is something, believe it or not, that happens.
Yeah.
to
Oh,
people.
do you ever speak negatively to
No,
yourself?
of course not.
Wow, I'm trying to get
You
to
never
that
have a
place.
negative thought.
No, I've never had one negative thought. Not one time. Not never.
Liar.
Never again. Not never.
No,
Never
of course
again.
I've had negative thoughts, but I do have them, but I try and actively I'll catch myself. You know what I mean? And I try and like I've talked about this with people. Like some people say like they'll be like they'll out loud be like stop, like to their thoughts. You know?
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
do that all the time.
Yeah.
I reparent myself.
I kind of I like that. I like that. That's success is exactly what you're doing. You're kind of steering yourself and like you're like, no, you're doing something bad for you. You're about to put your hand on the stove. That's
Yep.
stupid. So yeah, snap yourself out of it.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes. But
But some people
I
don't
try and combat
recognize
it.
that voice in their head isn't them. It's just a thought. You know what I mean? So like you being self-aware enough to be separate from that thought allows you to go down a different path and steer a different direction.
Right.
But a lot of people are so stuck with whatever's going on inside that that's them. And so they don't see anything else because they're like, well, that's what it's saying to me. You know what I mean? Like they genuinely feel that.
Can you elaborate on that? Because I think you're onto something important there.
Like some people, when people are like really stuck, let's say in like a traumatic, they just had somebody die. And then right after somebody died, I don't know, they gained 50 pounds and then their car breaks down. Like they're just like in this consistent negative and they're always talking negatively about themselves. They're like, I don't know, you're not good looking. Like no one loves you. You're going to be
Negative feedback
alone.
loop.
All of that. They believe that voice. Like they think that's them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Whereas like when I hear that, I'm like, shut up. You don't know. Like I'm actually way better than this. And then there's another voice that's like the higher self that's like telling you all the good things.
Right.
And then there's you.
Well, we're back to Freud now. That's
Yeah,
the
the ego,
and
super ego.
Well,
yeah.
back to Freud, I actually think my negative voice is my mother and like my father and the narrative they taught me when I was growing up and that I internalized as a child. And now I'm trying to break free of that and not listen to those idiots and just be my own person. But it's hard because it's literally what you grew up with. And if you're stuck in those phases or whatever you said, like that's where your development kind of halted. So you have to reparent yourself, retrain yourself, and reprogram those brain waves and your actual brain so you're not stuck in that trauma loop.
And you know what's crazy? There's phases of that. So like usually the first thing that you try to heal is your inner child. You always hear like heal your inner child. What happens when you heal your inner child?
Teenager.
Now you have your inner angry teenager who like went through high school or
Never
got
thought about
bullied
that.
or had acne or like hadn't grown into themselves yet. And now you have to heal that voice.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
So you girls seem to be on the same page as far as this is concerned. Is there a process that you're following, or is there somebody that you're reading or something where you're kind of
There's this book I'm reading called The Untethered Soul. I don't remember who it's by, and there's actually two of them.
We have two producers here.
And
They'll pull it up.
Yeah, The Untethered Soul.
Maybe.
And
In
then
post for sure.
there's another one that's called, it's on Amazon. It has a black cover with like a rainbow on it, and it's like
Hey. We don't see color on this podcast. Okay?
That's actually not a good term.
What?
You're supposed to see color and acknowledge it.
Anything anybody woke ever said is
I only see one race.
And it's the human race.
and I'm winning it. Yeah.
Go G.
Front
Go
of the
G.
human race. Yeah. Anyway, so you hate your parents. That's why you dress like a whore. You're reading books.
She's the book reader.
Oh, okay.
But I do read on
You
occasion.
look fantastic, by the way. I don't care.
No
you
one's
look
complaining.
so smart with your titties out and everything.
No, but
girl.
that, okay, so let's just get right to that. You girls are smart.
Let's get right to that.
Me,
What
big words.
size?
I'm a 36 double G and my IQ's negative 22.
So do you think it's better for your business and your brand to act dumber than you actually are?
I think I like to do that no matter where I am. It doesn't even have to be business. I like to be underestimated. You don't have to know everything about me.
Is that humility or is that insecurity?
It's humility.
I think it's strategy.
I think it's strategy.
That's what Vito Corleone advised.
It's the 48
you
laws
want
of
your
power.
enemies to underestimate you.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
to
48
play a
laws of
fool,
power.
you have to act a fool.
I have very strong feelings about both Robert Greene and the 48 laws of power. But same thing.
What's your strong thought on Robert Greene?
I'll circle back to it. So why are you strategizing also? Is that why you play it down?
I think that it wasn't on purpose that I stepped into it, but now I'm almost like taking power in that because my whole life I was always told like I wasn't good enough by everybody, and I always was underestimated. It was always like, you can't do that. Like I remember I went up to the VP of sales at my company. I was like 8 months in, but I was like I was at the bottom of the totem pole, and I went up to him and I was like, hey, I'm going to be your best sales rep. And he's like, what's your experience? I was like, when I was 13, I cold called, I knocked on doors to raise money for me to go to El Salvador and raise $3,000. And like, that's hard. I go, I might not have sales experience because I couldn't afford to do an internship and everything, but I will be your best sales rep.
Sure.
He said no. And then like a year later, I got the job on the spot by like doing cold calls in front of the boss in the office and everything. Like, long story short, I've been constantly told no and underestimated. And now I realize when I did step up to the plate and people started acknowledging it, what they expected of me, was almost too much than what they would expect of the average person. And then some people don't like that you're too smart in situations.
So that's kind of my question right there is, when I first started getting clout or whatever, or getting acknowledgement, it was from really dumbing it down. And I had a manager at the time that was like, nobody cares that you're smart. You know, people don't like smart people. Dumb it all the way down. And I did like fat guy does stuff videos, fat guy jogs, blah, 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 blah. And it was degrading. It was flat out degrading, but it made me popular. And I went on tour with Catfish Cooley, and I thought that this guy was a functionally developmentally disabled person. Like, I thought Catfish Cooley was like the king of the rednecks. He's a brilliant man. He's not dumb. He's brilliant. He's putting on. It's kayfabe. Ginger Billy, 7 million followers. Yep. Kayfabe.
Kind of like Theo Vaughn.
Early Theo Vaughn. Now it's less so.
Yeah, he's really showing who he is now, but I don't know. There's still parts of him where he puts on that character.
He does, and that's the part that people like. So there's.
But I think
Larry
his
the Cable
audience
Guy
likes
is
the
the
smartness.
most. Larry the Cable Guy. Larry the Cable Guy was cum laude at Nebraska.
Do you know what? I think that there's a superpower though.
Cum laude in Nebraska, is that really that hard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Significantly difficult.
I was gonna say,
And you girls, just to finish, when I my first impressions, come loudly. My first impressions of you guys from watching your podcast, when Ray was like, I was like, these are two
dumb broads
who like getting
Dirty
high,
birdies.
talking about dumb. Then I meet you, and there's a lot of depth to you. There's a lot of intellect. There's a lot of depth, and I wonder, are you putting it on because that's what you think is funny? Or are you putting on that kayfabe because you think that's what the people want?
Oh, no, I like dumb humor.
I like dumb humor, too.
I agree, and I think that's a thing with you, too. Like, I don't think you like that as much.
What?
Like, I think I think they like to be, like, silly and goofy.
Yeah.
You know?
I like stupid
I like
humor.
I
That's not
like
funny.
that.
Funny.
I like that.
Yeah.
And Gerard
Because
doesn't really.
I
Really?
think because
That's
we're
not
going
true.
through
I
like
do like
shit.
silly.
But but no, you do kind of, you're like,
I like silly and goofy. I don't
you're like you'll be like it, like it's dumbed down. Like it's a little bit from like a.
Yeah.
But
Don't
I think that
dumb
there's
yourself
something-
down.
But
I think there's something
sometimes
smart about
there's
being able
something
to
funny
do
about
that.
about like being there.
100%. I get what you're saying. There's something, but when you're constantly playing dumb, when you're constantly like, oh, I don't know, like when you're
I think
I don't think that's
How many
close.
episodes
Do you think
did
that
you
any?
listen
Do you
to?
think that three?
Yeah.
do you
Four.
think-
Or did you just
do
watch
think
clips?
that-
And how many
you listen to
stories
four
have
and
you
Clips.
seen?
4 in clips, huh?
You've listened to 4,
Of their episodes and clips, yeah. I've
Okay.
seen their clips.
Well, what episodes did you listen to? Some are all
but you didn't
like
just
smart.
you see the way they kind of get into their, their other stuff too, their real life, psychology, like they're like looking inside themselves.
Sure. Well, I feel like you guys think I'm coming at you.
No, not at all.
I'm sitting here going, you're clearly smart. You're clearly ambitious.
No, I think you're trying to.
Sometimes when you're too smart, when you're too smart and you're only smart,
guys
there's the
are so
expectation
pretty
you
and so
have to be
smart.
smart. You have to be right.
Yeah.
And people expect that of you. I don't like people expecting anything of me.
Sure.
I'd rather you expect the worst and then I surprise you, And I think that there's definitely intelligence and emotional intelligence that comes from being able to weave in between the two. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like there's
Going into and out of character.
yeah, and also knowing your audience. Like sometimes there's certain groups I can be around and it's all dumb humor, and then there's conversations like when we sat down and had lunch where I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be stupid. Imagine if we were there and we were like, hi, nice to meet you, pee pee poo poo. Like you'd be like, what the
Well, one of our best friends is Ray, and he can be super goofy idiot, but then
Ray
he's also
Sherwood, who was on the podcast.
Yeah, he's also wicked
We
funny.
coined the term
smart.
Rayway. A Rayway.
yes, a Rayway.
Ray Way.
I think a lot. I started putting more stuff on my wall. I got stuck with imposter syndrome, and then also stuck with feeling like I had to just be funny, like as a
What do you
comedian.
mean putting stuff on your wall?
Like on my Instagram wall, and so I wasn't putting out the
Page?
like the mental health stuff and the smart stuff because I was a comedian. So I had this like I felt like people had this expectation that I just had to be funny all the time. And anytime I tried to post anything that wasn't funny, and it was like me on my story like doing my smart stuff or like conversations or motivational stuff, some people I got good reactions, but some people were like, stick to the funny, like we're here for that or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Do you want a refund, bitch?
yeah, so I was just like, I'm going to keep going with it. And now we're starting to add that and mix that.
Yeah.
So I think new fans coming to our pages or to our podcast, that's the version of us that they're getting to know is
Sure.
both.
Yeah.
But it's usually like always on our stories or in little things that we do. Or for me, I'm like, if you want to know who I really am, let's get to know me. Then you're going to see me, because we're always like that with people that we know. We don't play dumb like when we're meeting people and having good relationships with them.
So are you cognizant that it's a character that you're playing and you think that you have to get into character or get out of character?
It's not a character. It's just one facet of who I am. And
Yeah.
I like being silly and goofy, but the most interactions I get is when I'm having like serious conversations on my story.
Yeah, I do think, that silly and goofy is a good way to get to the bottom rung, but I do always think like, the top of the intelligence stuff, being a thought leader, being able to do it in a way that is entertaining is very, very, very difficult, and that's when that's where the real juice is. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I don't like being silly. I love being silly. I don't like playing dumb when you can be smart.
I think
Different
that
strokes for
people
different
are,
folks.
yeah, people are meant for different paths. I'm not meant to be a thought leader. I don't want you to listen to my thoughts. Actually, don't take me seriously at all.
She's lying.
Am I?
I think she is too.
She is.
Why? No, like
To me, that's insecurity. Like here, this is the weight of high
no, like I know.
expectations.
I'm saying I make jokes all the time. Like we'll make jokes, be like, oh, like on our story or something, and then people will take that literally.
When you
And I'm
guys
like,
keep
no,
saying
that's-
on your story, what do you
On
mean?
Instagram, like
Instagram
we're constantly
stories.
post.
Are
Like
you
that's
guys
what
just
we're
talking
doing.
social media? All right, I thought you meant,
Social
like,
media,
my story of
that's
my
our job.
life.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
I'm
my
writing a
life.
book.
What I'm doing in my journey.
Yeah, okay.
My
Your
dream
wall and
journal.
your stories. Got it.
Yeah.
Is in your world, is intelligence seen as like something for dorks? Is it
No,
seen?
I would no. That's no.
I think
I'd be more worried about someone who's intelligent than a dumb person.
But it's not seen as like being a nerd or a geek. It's not like a tough guy, like Uber jock type of a thing.
I feel like that, like, I, at least, I could be projecting, but I feel like that you realize that's not the case when you're like in like third grade. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you would
fifth
think, right?
grade. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So no, I don't think so at all. I think being intelligent is an asset, but I think there's also like I think that there's just and it might be I don't know. it might be an age thing, it might be a years in the comedy thing, something that you, or it might just be your podcast or personality.
He likes history. It's his personality.
Where I think like kind of like the joking around, being like sometimes saying it's smart. You're thinking of something that a dumb person would say and almost doing like a joke like that. Mm-hmm. But I think that's not you so much.
And that's A-okay.
You said it to me before too. You said like you dumb it down on the podcast. Like
sometimes
different. Those are different things.
In the
early, in the beginning, yeah.
Especially in like the early episodes. But you know why? Because when I was like, I like the beats of being funny. Mm-hmm. A lot of times that keeps me more like kind of into it. You know what I mean? Like if something's like making me like smile and laughing for like kind of around.
So this is kind of my thing. Why does dumb and funny have to be synonymous?
Because
dumb is funny. Dumb is funny.
Yeah.
Dumb's
The
lazy.
Village Idiots it's hilarious.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
I'm also not a comedian that I'm not crafting jokes here.
I will laugh at a punch in the every single time it happens.
And that's the same thing. That's stupid humor. That's dumb.
Sometimes it's a crutch. Sometimes it's like, I don't know.
You're coming at it from a comedy person. But we're coming at it from like an audience perspective, because we're all part of an audience for something else. I would much prefer to listen to a podcast that is dumb and silly and funny
Chipperson show makes me laugh so
than something
hard.
that's very smart and also funny. That makes me want to just I can't listen to it all the time.
I think sometimes
Maybe you
it's
would
like self-celebratory on the people. Sometimes I think it's like when I hear like those type, like what you were saying, I think it's almost like self-celebratory. Like, look at how witty I was. You know what I mean?
But also like look at Rick and Morty.
Look at
Rick
my
and Morty
monocle.
is a mix of intelligence and really dumb humor.
See, to me, Rick and Morty is the top of the intelligence. It's remarkably
But there's dumb
smart.
humor in it. It's a mix.
very psychological.
I love Rick and Morty.
It's deep. I agree.
But its
it's also
stupidity is
stupid.
self-aware.
Yeah, but there's like
They're making
Pickle
fun.
Rick. Like that's dumb. That's not smart.
They're making fun of how dumb it is.
Exactly.
Aren't we? That's what we're saying we're doing as well. You don't think so?
I think that there's a fourth wall in Rick and Morty that's broken that makes everybody aware. Like their whole thing is a mockery of other comedy. They're the top of the intelligence, and they use animation, like low-level animation and like fart jokes to be like, and then again, it's their calling of the fourth wall that makes it seem like, what was it?
But isn't that what a podcast is?
What do you mean?
Because people like the fourth wall, like you're talking directly to the audience sometimes.
That's true.
So you can have that mix, like you're doing that. The whole point is like if you can get them in. A lot of people, when there's resistance to the smart stuff, like some people don't want to think. They're stressed out. Their lives suck.
100%.
They don't like no one like you know what I mean. Like that's just not their interest. Their escape is the dumbness, and so you pull them in with that. Makes it comfortable. It makes them feel safe, and it's silly. It's lighthearted. They don't have to think too much. And then you hit them with the real shit.
You gotta lube them up with some laughs.
That's smart in
lube.
itself.
Lube them up with some laughs.
That's what Rick and Morty does.
Then
The
you
dumb
pound them with your end of the world.
What is so bad about pee pee poo poo?
There's nothing bad about people. Do you think your audience would evolve with you in 10 years if you're still doing pee pee poo poo? Are you still going
Absolutely.
to feel...
Yeah.
I hope that I grow every single day.
Our audience
and that
is
I'll grow and evolve.
a mix. We have 18-year-olds. We just had someone comment on our Facebook. He's like, I'm 62, and your podcast brings me back to like when I was
62
younger.
and they know how to use a computer and all that. God
We have
bless.
a lot of older people listening to us.
We get a lot of moms who are like, you make me feel
So
like
that
I
was
have
smart, and
girlfriends
that's
again.
funny.
Like stupid too. Like
People in their
I don't know
40s.
that a 62-year-old knows how to use a computer.
I don't know.
All right, fight.
You
I want to
first.
see it. You
It's
just want
all
to see
of
my
us
tits
first,
move.
Gerard. He would take us out easily.
Let's do it. Flip it over. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm just, from the perspective of that you're intelligent. I guess really not.
Can
I'm
you
not
just talk about how
disagreeing
smart we are?
I don't know. I'm not disagreeing
tell
with
us we're pretty?
I'm not disagreeing with anything that you said. I just
Smart
wondering.
and pretty.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway,
Don't act like you don't think that.
what's that?
they were smart and pretty.
One more time.
No,
Do we have to say it in unison?
Yes.
See, I know big words. Unison.
I'm smart. I know stuff.
I'm wicked
Titties.
smart.
Wicked smart.
Wicked fucking smack, kid.
This guy with
Memories.
the the hoodie and the.
That's a.
I'm gonna take my
Oxycontin
tits
It's a girl,
out if
no?
he doesn't
That's
keep
a guy.
fucking walking.
Based on
I'm
what you're
misgendered.
saying, what do you recommend? Like,
Oh, it's not
clearly,
about- no,
I
no,
feel
it's
like
not
you
about
have a vision,
recommendation.
or like, I feel like you ladies could be doing X, and that's why you're
I
bringing
think
it up.
No, I'm
I
just
think
interested
Gerard
in
just
knowing why.
I think he respects your guys' intellect, and I think he was based on his research of the podcast was pleasantly surprised by how smart you guys were.
Yeah,
Impressed.
that's pretty much it. And then I was wondering, delving into
And now highbrow humor, ladies.
if it was a bit of a put on, why? You know what I'm saying? And to me, like that, what you said was interesting to me. It was like, well, then if I say something smart, they're always going to expect that. Well, that's high expectations. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong from running from high expectations. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
How
but I'm
about this?
doing that. I'm succeeding in other aspects of my life with high expectations, and this doesn't need to be one of them.
Okay.
I don't want what I'm doing every day. I told Emily, because I was in like social media and everything before, and I was like, come to the dark side. And I said, I want to be known and be like famous for almost like being a hot mess and kind of being crazy. Because even though I'm not, if you think that I am, you're like, oh, that's just Jamie.
Well, have
And
you guys,
that helps you get away with a lot of
Have you seen The Marvelous Miss Maisel?
Yes.
No, I have not.
So good.
Okay, Jane Lynch's character.
Is that the main girl?
Jane Lynch.
I don't know who Jane Lynch is.
Jane Lynch.
I do. She's a tall girl in Role Models.
40-year-old versions.
And
No.
I think she's
bullshitter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm the queen of.
Don't
know what I have for breakfast?
40-year-old virgin.
Cocaine. Know what I have for lunch?
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Okay, guess what I have for
Can't
My
bullshit
favorite
bullshit.
cocaine is
Yeah.
weed.
How about this? Okay, we're kind of like
Yo.
Schrodinger's cat. We could be smart. We could not be smart. We could be dumb. We could not be dumb.
Yeah.
You want a drink?
Sure.
How's that for witty
Well,
intelligence? You
That's
open it.
pretty
I'm smart, but I'm not strong.
Schrodinger's. That cat's dead. See, to me, I think Schrodinger's fucking full of shit. That cat's dead.
You never
There's no
know.
universe in that cat's alive.
What if there are holes in the trunk? He's good to go in the box.
He purposely used the box that had no holes. That to me is
What
like,
a f***ing fascist.
he's Tony Fauci. That guy's like, hey, this is science. No,
Who's
you're
Tony
killing cats, Schrodinger.
Oh,
You're a cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him.
Tony Fauci?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the beagles that he genocided that you like most, or
I hate
was it-
beagles, so yeah, that's a
Hey.
point.
Wow.
Why?
Because they're annoying.
Because they howl?
I like
No,
beagles.
my old-
I
My
love beagles.
bot,
I had a
they're-
beagle.
My best
Oh.
friend
My
had
little
a beagle
brother was a
growing
beagle,
up.
and he's
Wait.
dead now. It made me sad.
You know what? A
Why
lot of
do you
people in
hate-
my life
Sorry
are
for your
dead.
loss.
Why do you hate beagles and dead kids?
I love dead kids, actually. I hate beagles
I prefer
because
them.
my old
said,
boss
everything's a dildo if you
loved
believe in
beagles. He was a millionaire who would only donate to. So he once had me donate, and I accidentally donated to like Expectant Mothers of America. He was like $500, and he was like, "Did you donate to the Beagle Foundation?" I was like, "No, I donated to Expectant Mothers of America." He was like, "Get a refund. Call Amex right now and donate to beagles." So ever
What?
since then, I hated beagles.
Wow.
Because of Jeff.
Was
Jeff.
this your old boss? Yeah, he was
Jeff
a
go himself.
Fuck him.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up with Jeff? Who's Jeff? Are we flaming Jeff?
Yeah, let's go flame him.
Let's flame Jeff.
He's actually an attorney, so maybe we should say this on camera.
Jeff, you're good, buddy. Not only are we not going to flame Jeff,
and he's an asshole attorney, so he would.
not only are we not going to flame Jeff,
We
we're
love
gonna-
Jeff.
Okay, there's a meme, and it says, every girl is either fish pretty, bug pretty, or alien pretty. What do you think we are?
Bug pretty, alien pretty.
Oh, okay.
I don't like to eat fish or bugs.
You
so
agree?
you guys are both aliens.
So you're saying you would
wanna
eat
eat
us?
Yeah.
Whoa.
For sure.
For sure. Who doesn't eat? To circle back to the
I do.
dumb portion of the.
If you had to,
I know that's a big like Cuban thing.
It was a big 90s rap thing. Black guys were like, nah, I let a dude suck my in jail, but I ain't eating no. It was
Damn.
like DMX, every other lyric.
Okay, the best eating skills I've ever had came from a black guy.
same.
He
same.
ate my for hours.
Same. He
Hours.
Hold on, we're gonna actually add to that.
Like shrimp fried
Nerdy
rice.
black men who like anime.
Oh, my kryptonite.
Nerdy black men who like
Woo!
anime. Hit me up.
Hit me up, too.
They eat great.
Nerdy
Yeah.
black guys.
You heard that,
Nerdy
black
black
listener.
guys who watch anime
Yes.
are definitely Slick and Thick's #1 demographic. So, R.I.P. your
No, those
DMs.
the guys who like anime, they're also just like completely normal dudes. They just like anime on the side.
Yeah.
Who's
I know exactly who to hook them up with. Exactly.
Israel?
I'm pretty sure like Michael B. Jordan loves anime.
Oh, he's so
Do you
hot.
think
You're
he's
projecting.
pussy?
Now you're projecting.
No, there's a video clip of
I'm
him.
pretty sure Idris Elba loves anime.
No, he talks about loving anime. I just saw a clip about it.
Okay.
Do you think he eats?
No.
I feel like he would. I feel like he'd.
I want to
Make
think
love
that
to
Michael
your
B.
pussy.
Jordan would eat, but I don't know if he does.
What do you guys think?
George has
I
something
think
to
George
say.
has something to
Yeah,
say
stick
here.
some peanut butter in there.
George,
Don't
get on in
fucking
there.
Wrap that up.
George is like, you've never heard of anything but an Aussie Shepherd, mate.
Wait, didn't you have a girl at your high school who had a dog eater?
Everybody has a girl at their high school. Everybody.
What's the girl at your high school?
You guys called it Boston. I lived in Jersey. There was a place called Lawrence Harbor. It happened all the time.
So what was the craziest thing someone did at your high school? We're hijacking this podcast.
Oh, that's cool.
the craziest thing anybody did at our high school. Interesting.
Like mine was this girl.
Oh my God,
Shut
nobody
up.
cares. Who
shut
asks a question to answer it? What
What
the
you
fuck?
thinking?
Shut
That
up.
was a leading
You
question.
got your own podcast.
Wow.
What's the craziest thing that happened at your high school? I'll go first. Okay.
Sounds like somebody's stuck in his oral
You
fixation
said-
phase.
Shut up. No. So where did the bug in alien fish thing
This is
come
why
from?
I answered my own question because you didn't answer.
Idiot.
What are you talking about?
You said you were both aliens.
Yeah, but I mean, where did that come from?
No, her other question. That was my question.
But where does it come from? Where did that?
It was a meme, man. The internet, dude.
Somebody was just like sitting there and see. I don't smoke weed.
They
like
were
you
just
guys. So
Joe
somebody was just
Poen,
sitting
and
there
they were like, every
bro,
girl's bug alien
every
or
single girl looks like a bug. Or
all right. Look at me.
or an alien, man.
Fish,
Fish.
bug.
That's all right. This is like a Rorschach test.
Yeah, it is. It is.
This is Omri. You were going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say that Christian can pull up the video I just sent him. It's Michael B. Jordan talking about how watching anime impacted Creed 3.
Oh,
I thought he was going to say impacted his eating, and my mind was going to be blown.
Me too.
I thought you were gonna say that too. Christian,
It's called hentai, not anime. From what I
Oh.
hear, I don't know.
who here's watched hentai?
I think I have.
Mickey.
So, what happened in your high school now?
A girl shoved a raw hot dog up her to
Did it come out
masturbate
cooked?
and went to pull it out, and it got stuck in there. And every time she like shoved her fingers in to pull it out, it just kept getting stuck, so she had to go to the hospital.
I'm gonna puke. I remember there was a
right.
girl who was on OxyContin at my, at my high school, and she brought in like a hamster, and then the hamster got loose in the high school, and then she was also just a really weird man. But then there was another girl who was jerking some guy off in like the theater room back room. It definitely wasn't me.
It was Emily. That's absolutely Emily.
It actually wasn't.
She just blew somebody in the theater prop
I did.
room.
I did blow somebody in the theater room prop room.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
But
right,
she
back
was
to you
jerking,
guys.
she was jerking somebody off, and he finishes on her face. He looks at her, swipes his thumb through the jizz, and goes, Simba. George liked that.
He's like,
What? Simba? I don't know. I can't think of
I
anything
feel like-
crazy one in my high school.
I mean, mine I was going to bring up on a first. He, she is not the proper word, right? He, she.
No,
Okay.
no,
Trans
honey,
person.
Trans
no.
person.
Right?
All right.
Well, I don't know because I feel like she was both when you were saying that.
Right. Like,
They.
That's
Non-binary.
They. Yeah, they.
So it was. It was born a boy.
It? It?
Yeah,
The-
no.
the bug alien
this is
fish.
why I was.
That was, that was an alien pretty.
Yeah. So. I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say words anymore.
Born a
I'm gonna-
boy.
This
born a
person.
boy
What are they
and,
now?
And I don't want to say converted. Trans to what is the? I don't know. I don't.
They
So
converted
anyway,
to
it's
Catholicism.
originally it's
It.
They.
they's name. They's name was born
They's.
Emmanuel,
Okay.
and then it it was using like the other bathroom. Like
We'll
the
get there
girls'
one
room.
day. We'll keep working
We're
on
gonna
it.
probably
guys.
cut- we're gonna
they're
probably
a
cut
trans
this part out.
woman.
So
They're a
this-
Yes,
trans
yes,
woman.
correct. They're a trans woman.
Okay.
All right. Former name was Emmanuel, went by the name Mancy
That's an ugly name.
and used the girls' bathroom, and it was the first one I ever saw.
Interesting.
Yeah, cut that whole thing out.
Yeah.
We'll fix it in post.
That's going to be a clip.
That's all I was
Yeah,
thinking.
the way these guys
Don't worry
they
about
clip the most. Whatever the fuck, most
Aubrey,
fucked up
we
thing I
need a
say.
clip, and we need that whole algorithm overlay on the face the whole time.
Yeah, where I'm trying to like
Yes.
not. Yeah.
Yeah. I did have.
Anyway,
And we're back. I had one of those like high school girlfriends that like everybody has for like 3 weeks, and you just keep
Oh,
rotating.
I thought you
type
said
of
that
deal.
everybody had.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But she cheated on me at the winter ball with a guy who is no longer a guy. So that was, yeah.
I actually have a similar story.
I lost out to
oh,
her.
a trans
which-
woman.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know.
I was so upset.
You know her?
I know about that stuff. Like I know the proper verbiage.
I was sexually assaulted by a guy who later transitioned to be a woman, and I'm like, if you're a woman now, maybe you shouldn't have done that to another woman.
No, actually, you should apologize for not allowing.
That's
them
a huge
your
argument.
Bigotry. You're a bigot. For
I'm a
not
bigot because
for
I didn't
not
want to be
knowing.
sexually assaulted as a 5-year-old.
That's right.
I'll remember that.
You
That's right.
bigot. Do
bigot.
better.
Do better.
I'm going to go kill myself, guys.
I got a game.
Prove it.
Look how
we
cute this
we
is.
go around the table
And we suck
pick-
each other's.
It's a great game.
I go last.
You and Mickey.
Cool
I'm
game.
tired.
I go last.
So you give like a personal. So we get the juxtaposition of male and females. Like first, let's start with turn-offs, and then we'll go to turn-ons.
Okay.
Sure.
Like you know what I mean, physically, emotionally, whatever, personality-wise.
Got it.
I'm a little lost.
Well, you
I'll
can
go first.
Gerard goes
Fair?
first. Yeah.
Turn off. I fucking hate twerking. It's the biggest
good one.
turn off in the world.
Really?
When
Oh, I
chicks
love
twerk, I'm like,
twerking.
gross. What a fucking.
I'm like, oh, that's so
I
sexy.
don't know what it is.
I'm gonna
Clap
twerk
that
after
ass on
this.
me.
It's like gross to me.
You don't like to see that ass
Yeah,
shake, bro?
I gotta say,
the
like,
fuck is
do you
wrong
go to
with
strip
you?
clubs?
I can agree with you.
You never seen
like
Jamie
good,
twerk.
good twerking where it's like seems like effortless and like proper is good. But if it
Proper.
seems like if it seems like they're like trying really hard,
I
do
saw
that-
I
when
saw
they
one
do
of
that
these.
straight lane shake. When
Oh,
they do
the
that,
Tina?
arched-
The Tina.
No,
Yeah,
but
one of
they-
those where
But
they-
it wasn't Tina. They never
Bob's Burgers.
they never
Nice.
unarched their back. So she was standing there
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, is
like-
it that redhead chick on TikTok?
no, this was literally at Mama Tried.
Jamie. The Jamie show. Oh,
yeah, where it's very like contrived. Like I get you. I'm with you. So you're
bro,
even
when
like
they,
someone
when they
who
do
does
the,
like a
when
great
they
job.
do the toe touch and then like shake it back and forth, and everybody else like
But if
gasses
they're-
them up, I'm like, get the fuck.
What's it?
He's just mad because he can't shake his ass.
Wow, you sound
a
jealous
bad
that you
twerk
can't
is like
twerk.
terrible.
Oh, is that what I
A
sound,
good
ladies?
twerk
I sound
is,
jealous. I can't twerk.
Yeah, loser.
Yeah. Yeah. Have a better relationship with your dad. Anyway,
I actually have a great relationship.
Have a better
with my
relationship
dad.
with a woman.
How about
don't
how
need
about
to. I
you,
need him
Jamie?
for about 4 minutes a day.
What do you got? A turn off, like something that would be like either like personality wise or like physically or anything.
When men can't fight. If I see you fight and you can't throw a punch or I can throw a better punch than you, immediate turn off. No chance with me.
Very interesting. Now, do you ever try to start with people to see if they can fight? 'Cause
That's why I only date fighters.
I feel like I dated a girl who started with me just because.
Which fighters have you dated?
Nobody famous.
Just guys who fight. You
Just
know?
guys who fight,
They
man.
got a good sucker punch.
Uppercut this dude.
At this point, like, Kill Cliff FC should just be sponsoring the podcast, don't
I
you think?
agree.
Like, at some point, like,
Yeah.
at this point, I was Kill
think
Cliff.
the whole
Kill
gym
Cliff.
knows us at
Two
this
girls,
point.
one
Kill Cliff.
blunt.
Two girls. It should be
Yeah.
two girls, one gym. So.
Hey, but
Don't get me started.
Neither of us have hooked up with anyone in the gym.
No.
Not a
All right.
single person that you guys know.
I
we've hooked
get
up
it.
with.
We all know Ralph the attorney. Nobody's hooked up with anybody
No,
anywhere.
that's
Who's
a
Ralph?
serious.
Jeff?
That's serious.
Jeff the attorney?
Jeff.
That's
Jeff?
serious.
Fuck
drinking.
Jeff, bro.
Jeff, I don't agree. I'm with you, Jeff.
I got one. Hairy armpits.
Gross.
Really?
You
Gross.
mentioned that before in
You
our
know,
group text. when
I
you
was
said that,
actually-
and I was like,
You were like, oh, that's so hot that Emily shaved for the podcast. I'm going to go
yeah, I was
jerk
like,
off right
"Is she
now.
better.
Yeah. He was like, if she didn't, I'd be like, ew.
I actually didn't
No,
shave for
actually
our last guest, Sterling Cooper, and he's like in the red pill manosphere space, and a lot of the comments were like, "Wow, that bitch didn't shave," and I'm like,
But you
yeah,
couldn't
this
tell.
bitch didn't."
You couldn't tell in our version of the clips. His editor put heavy like definition, so it and like the contrast was up, so it looked 10 times worse.
It did.
It made everything look way worse.
It was like day 2 stubble. It wasn't that bad.
What do you think about that red pill?
Yeah, I don't like the. Yeah, you don't want that growth on it. I mean, I feel like it's hard. It's hard to be a woman. Like, you guys got a lot of upkeep.
There's a lot of maintenance that goes into being a woman.
Should be like
you know how hard it is to shave your asshole?
You know what I mean? Here, just like,
it's not like
I'm a hairy woman. Jamie, once we got drunk and she dermaplaned my entire body. It took hours.
Like a mini razor.
Why would you shave your asshole? You don't believe in Nair, or is it burn too much?
Well, I get laser, but I just started getting laser hair removal. But
who takes that job?
I don't know, but she spreads my ass cheeks.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she's just like, perk it up. Let's go.
She's like, arch that back, baby girl.
Yeah.
Now, do you have to stay prone the whole time and
we lay
she
like
twerks.
Imagine me laying on my
they just hold the razor still and she twerks. Or the laser.
Hairy asshole twerking's got to be top of the list of things. I'm like, all right, yeah. So
Jamie,
belly dancers out.
Jamie, what's your turn off?
I said it.
Oh,
I think
I missed it.
No,
I don't think you
I didn't.
No.
My turn off. I don't like
white guys who don't like anime.
No. I don't like when guys don't know how to process their emotions.
That emotional intelligence.
Yeah,
there we
it's
go.
the
I was hoping
biggest.
someone would go.
It's the biggest turn off. Like the moment I can see a guy like struggling, I'm like, and he doesn't know how to work through that. Yeah, that's my turn on, baby. Oh, I was horny. All right, but yeah, if you can't, talk about your feelings, or you're like, you can't recognize that you did something wrong and how you've grown. I'm like, you're.
Tell him.
There's no a turn off. It's like a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker. That's not a turn off. That's like a deal breaker.
All right, fine. A turn off when they act like a girl in the relationship.
Oh,
I had a guy recently. I hope he doesn't see this.
I hope he does.
Say his name. Say his name.
Just say what
say
he did,
his name. Was he in the Air Force?
I was like, okay,
Gerard
so
Michaels.
if you're cuddling with a girl to watch a movie,
You just I keep
where is she going and where are you going? You're up here.
I'm
and
assuming you're
and she's laying on you.
He laid his body in front of you. How are you gonna even?
Okay,
watch?
wait.
No.
Like you guys are cuddling. How do you?
Can
cuddle?
I just do it on Mickey?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Take him. Come on, Mickey.
This took longer than I thought it would.
All right. So we're on the.
That's
Oh!
cool. We don't need cameras. It's all right. We're fine. Are we in focus? Nope. Kristen, go ahead. This is the good thing about not doing it live, guys.
Yeah, that is the good thing about not doing it live.
Nick, I think what's going to have to happen here, you're going to have to
Get
come
on
the table
here, big
bud.
boy.
All right, move.
Let's clear the table.
Clear the table here.
We're breaking everything.
Yeah.
So he grabbed me around like this, and he came like
Is that where it needs to be?
Wait, can you turn the mic to her?
And he snuggled up.
Yeah.
And he looked up at me.
He looked up at you?
Yes.
And he goes, "I'm gonna miss this." I wanted to. That was.
And you're right up like.
And he was trying to be sweet.
Close.
I don't
Better
even
than the
I don't
Sahara.
even have a I'm dry. That's disgusting.
If you're my boyfriend and I love you and I want you to sometimes like cuddle with me and I like giving you like being nurturing.
Yeah.
All right.
If I'm just meeting you and that's the first interaction of us being intimate,
Totally.
That was your guys' first like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very
It was
first
bad.
time.
Hanging out and at that after
shit.
that I was like I can't.
Very first
But
time.
he's a great guy.
I'm finding boundaries and trying to get past them in every way possible. We find the boundary, we find the line.
We
and then
break 'em.
Then we try to see maybe the line. Maybe it's more like a dash. Maybe it's not a
Trying to
line.
push it?
Maybe try to
You
push
do
a little
seem
bit.
like a boundary.
Trying to make a
How about
little,
you-
make a
you
little
wanna-
contact.
You want to find
she
the
didn't move
boundary.
if I touched her?
You don't go too far, but you toe the line a little bit. Maybe you finger the line. I don't know. Maybe you play
Oh.
just the tip with the line.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's never just the tip, is it?
But then, oddly enough, if it's about the 5th, 6th time we're hanging out, I am asleep.
Really?
We put that movie on,
Because you're comfortable.
cuddles and sleeps.
Oh, I love that.
So-
That's the best
Cuddles
part.
and
So
Ribs.
that situation, I think.
Yeah, he's gay. I mean, he dated a gay guy. He's trying. It got good for him. He's trying. He could be sitting there
Also,
drinking a
why
Bud
did he
Light,
say
going
he's
out with
gonna
a guy
miss
named
this
Chad.
if he didn't even have that?
Yeah, it was his first time.
I
huh?
think-
That's
I
a
think
great
he
they
point.
didn't even have
Great-
sex.
No,
They
no.
didn't even
Great
make
point.
out.
He had broken up with somebody,
Oh, he was
the
reeling.
situation was a group hangout, and it ended up like everyone watching a movie. So it wasn't like a date. So it wasn't like I went out with the guy, but
So he did that in front of a group of people.
Emily
he
was
did.
asleep on the couch. Yeah.
He was
Yep.
like, she's asleep. It's time to be a loser.
No. I feel bad. He's a nice guy, but he had I think he just hadn't had intimacy
I got
in
raped
a while,
by a dude
and he
and it
and
wasn't
he
that
enjoyed
good.
the intimacy.
Wait, you got raped by a dude?
Kind of, but it wasn't even that gay.
You and me both, brother.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Yeah,
happened?
Cheers to that.
I'm not hijacking the story. Continue.
That's it, man. Don't do that. That's a turn off. I want you to be like a man. I want you to be like, you come here.
I'm interested.
Like, let me put a
Yeah.
pillow on my lap, and I get you a blanket, and then
Let your dick be
I'm
my
rubbing
pillow.
your back. Like
So-
he's rubbing my back. Or
You
something.
girls are like center left feminists, pro women power, but then you also kind of like manly men, masculine men. Like
think
you
we're a
have a
little bit-
love-hate
I think
relationship
we're
with
more
the red pill.
than we
Are
are.
I
you
think
red
we're a little
pill?
bit more red pill than we think we are.
Really interesting.
And Republican.
Ouch.
I'm socially
Good for you guys.
what is it? Fiscally conservative
Yeah.
and socially progressive or
Or
whatever the hell.
social- Yeah. No, yeah, like social wise.
In fairness to you guys,
I'm
the
an
social
independent.
progressives are really pushing it.
Well, the thing
Really
is, I
pushing
think
it.
we swung too far to the left where everything is super politically correct, and now we're slowly turning back to the right where we can call people retards and it's fine.
Totally.
And
yeah.
I'm from Boston, so I'm kind of a fan of that because
I
that's
hear
like a
that.
term
It's
of
so
endearment.
funny because when I met Emily, she was the most PC liberal left. I didn't. I'm
This
not.
is your
I'm
fault.
unvaxxed. I'm on. Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
my
yeah,
fault.
pure
I'm
blood.
unvaxxed.
That's what
I was
I'm
like, I'm
talking
not getting that.
I think
fucking
it's moving to
vaccine.
Florida.
And yeah,
Yeah.
And then also comedy. I'd be like, hey, we're allowed to push the boundaries. Like that's what this job is, and it's gonna be uncomfortable until we know how to do it in an intelligent way. But you need to have that space to be able to like up in a joke and not feel like it's the end of the world or you're
Sure.
a bad person. And so I'd be like, hey, we could joke about this stuff. It's okay.
Totally.
And then I think once like Emily was like, okay, it just kind of went full on.
How does the red pill base work with you guys in the
They
comment
love us.
section? They love you
They
guys?
love us.
Do
They either
really?
love us or they hate us. They're like
Yeah.
these dumb what is it? HO3s, 3OHs?
Yeah, so I think we went on
HO3
a
like
lot
hoe?
of the
3OHs.
we kind of got thrown into the red pill space because we're in Florida, so we didn't want to be. And I like made a joke about saying like we're more red pill than we think we are. I don't identify with red pill.
No.
But I think that because we can joke about stuff and we don't take things too seriously,
Yeah,
we
you're not
take
pussies.
accountability. We like manly men. Like there's some sort of alignment where we can have some agreement on
The
things.
thing is, I can have a conversation with anybody.
People
and
I
I
hate.
have and I will. And I don't care what your views are. We can still find some common ground to talk about. and
Unless you're a
not
Nazi.
Yeah, well, then I'll punch you in the face, bitch.
Okay.
I'm looking at you, Mickey.
Fuck Nazis. I'm with you guys.
Strong. Here at
No, but
Slick
you're
and
right.
Thick,
Overgrouping
here on
your-
Slick and Thick, we are the only of Gas Digital's programs that are vehemently anti-Nazi. We even have an Israeli producer. Isn't that right?
What up,
Hey, we
Omri?
love Israeli men.
Yeah, I do.
What's up?
Marry me.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up? Yeah. I got one for you guys.
I love it.
So, Gerard, is you as well, all right? You good over there?
Nope, she's not.
It was funny. She was leaning before, and I could have sworn she looked like she was about to fart, but she just burped. I was like, all right, other end.
She was
good.
like, it has to go
I was
out
like,
one.
How funny would it be if she's been burping this whole time to hide the fart? She's like,
Yeah.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Sorry, Gerard.
All right, so
Yeah, I like it. Joke's on you. I love
for a guy, having a bush or not having a bush? Like,
No,
like
he
clean
needs to
shaven or-
trim.
Okay,
Not
so it's a
full
mid-
shave, but a trim. I don't want to be flossing when I'm sucking your bro.
It's fair.
Honestly,
flossing like a lot
the
of hair.
last two I saw, they were bush. And I looked at it and I was like, that's a lot. And then I did it anyways.
But
like, I would
if it was
prefer-
completely shaven,
I would
like if it
prefer
was
it like
like
your
hardwood.
beard, like a 5 o'clock, like a beard. That like, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay,
it's,
so
it's
I like-
trimmed.
I like
well manicured.
Kinda tight.
You
Well
like- you like
manicured,
well
I can-
manicured hedges.
A groomed man.
A groomed
I like
man.
A metrosexual, if you will.
groomed men, but you need to be hairy. I do not. If you,
You don't
shave
want
all
it-
your pubes as a dude, it's so unattractive. I hate that. I want to see your happy trail into your.
Oh, I
pubes
love a
into
happy
your-
trail.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I want. I want a happy trail. I want a trimmed, like, pubis area. I want your dick shaved just enough that I'm not flossing while I suck your
Shave your shaft.
And I want your balls to be at least trimmed.
No, shaved.
Something.
Don't listen to her.
You gotta do
Bald
something
balls.
to them.
Bald balls.
Bald balls.
Then I can
Guys,
put
this
them
is a
all
lot.
in.
This is a lot on the checklist. So you gotta
Listen, you
got
know
a
how
happy
many
trail.
folds there are in a vagina
look,
that we have to shave?
I'm just saying, but there's like you got like you got like a fade going on where you got zero. On
I
the
want you to
balls.
go to the barber shop and get a number 3. Basically, is what I'm asking. I don't even know what a number 3 is.
I used to be an aide for Chris Christie. They wanted me to run for senator. What happened to my life here? Where did
So, what
I
are your
go wrong?
balls?
I wanted to be a politician too,
you
and now
didn't-
here I
you
am
didn't
showing
trim
my
your bush.
butthole on the internet.
What's up?
I said you didn't trim your bush.
You know what? I just had it was devastating for the very first time in my life. I just had a girl
footsies.
actually tell me
A
that
little
I
bit.
needed to trim up a little bit. And it was a very disheartening conversation. It was.
Were you turned on?
No, I was like, I don't know where to start and stop. You know, I got
Well, I
hair.
just
I got
told
hair
you.
everywhere else. I don't know,
No,
like,
hair everywhere else is great.
but where do you start? Where do you stop?
You start at the top of your pubis.
Cut your happy trail a little short.
I like it bushy.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks weird if it's bushy and then if like.
I gotta tell you,
I
bust-
like it.
this is a great business opportunity for somebody that likes to laser assholes.
And Manscaped.
Like, I would
We're
go.
gonna answer your email.
I would go
Hit
to
us
somebody
up.
to
Oh, they
get
already
like a
did.
little, you know, what the hell's a fupa? I'd get a fupa trim. I'd get like a nice little
fat upper.
yeah, penis area. I would get like a Brooklyn fade. I'd make my like Pauly D for you, baby. Like I would
Can
do
you make
whatever.
it like Vinny? Because I like Vinny.
Vinny, not Poly D.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of gel.
no.
Yeah, too
right?
much
Yeah.
gel
Like
for
a
the
barrier.
day.
A little bit
Yeah.
too much
Lot of
gel? No, he'd be stocky like
He'd be
Ron.
stiff.
He's like,
He'd be
why
Ron.
did you GL this baby?
Yeah.
If he had like gelled pubes, there'd probably be like some spring. It'd help you.
Oh, interesting.
Like
Interesting
a little
concept.
trampoline for your face.
I don't know, guys. I'm starting to get grazed a little bit. I might end up looking
No,
like
that's
Pauly
kinda hot.
Walnuts, not DJ Pauly D. I might end up with some wings
have some
out
fucking
here.
wings down
I might
there,
have
right?
some wings. I gotta tell you,
I've never seen gray pubes.
I
Me
haven't had
either.
gray pubes yet, but I pulled a couple grays off my chest the other
Why'd
day.
you
and
pull them off? Women like that.
Oh, dude, I got to tell you, I might just end it. Like if you start going gray down there, like what do you do? Like that's it.
You just let it happen.
No,
man.
I love
Let
a
it
silver
happen.
fox and a silver cock.
Salt and, hey, salt and pepper
silver
daddy.
fox and silver cocks.
Speaking of silver foxes and the goose that fucks the golden egg, you guys are on yachts a lot, huh?
Yeah, we are. Well, actually, no, not recently.
No.
It's off season for yachts. It's on season coming up.
we just talking about. It's off season for live.
Yeah,
What do we?
that's why our yacht's not.
That's
out in
why
the
our
water.
yacht's not in the water.
We've been on like 3 yachts this year.
Yeah.
Do you guys know about
Or two.
Boca Bash?
No, what's Boca Bash?
Boca Bash?
Boca Bash?
We're not cool enough.
Boca Bash?
Boca
Actually-
Bash is like you know how like
this weekend.
up north. I think it's in a couple weekends. You know how up north
When this
we
comes
have-
out, it will be this weekend.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I get it. Wow, this weekend, Boca Bash. Check us out on.
Check
Check my ass
on
out
a
like a
pontoon.
boat.
Oh, we got a
I'll be
pontoon,
twerking
baby.
there.
Oh.
We won't be there. It'll be some billionaire, but it's fun.
we haven't heard for sure if we're gonna be on the.
Actually,
pontoon.
we have totally gone radio silent with them since we asked them. These are great guys, but since we were like, we're taking the boat out for Boca Bash. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
like-
bud. Hey, buddy.
Oh, is there a boat? Can we come?
So
Totally.
So Boca Bash is like almost like Memorial Day for us back home, like up in the north.
Yeah.
But it's basically like the start of Florida summer,
Oh, hell yeah.
and it happens a little earlier. Like it happens in and everyone in whatever. What's it gonna be like the 23rd or something?
Yeah.
April 23rd.
Lake Boca.
So it's gonna
The whole intercoastal.
and everyone goes and like ties up boats and like all that.
Oh, we have to do it.
Yeah.
We have that in Boston, and it's always like July 18th, 15th to 18th, like one of those days.
I get on
And
my
it's
raft.
called
I
Mom's
go out in
birthday.
the chows.
Yeah, I go out on my
Who
boat.
fucking goes in the
Chows
fucking
and
chows,
ribs.
kid? We go in the fucking bay. The house is full of radioactive alligators, kid. Go f- yourself.
Listen,
That's such
it's on the 18th of July.
I was calling
Fuck
Ray
you.
earlier. I was calling
Fuck
Ray
you.
earlier, and I was talking about like a party, and I was like, this Patty, and he was like, wait, Emily, stop.
Stop. You stop it
Like,
right
what
now.
accent
we
was that?
go to a party on a yacht.
I was like, we're going to a Patty, and he was like,
Fucking yacht
whoa, rewind, bitch.
Totally. Was watching the town last night, the two of us, to make sure we were ready for this pod.
Yeah.
We were watching Charleston.
Did you really
kid.
watch it?
We watched the town for sure.
I've never seen that in my life.
Stop it.
Oh really?
Stop
That's
it.
because I am the
fun.
town. I am the fucking town, bitch.
Wow.
That's where my mom grew up. So she was like,
Charleston?
Charleston.
Yeah, my mom grew up in like the projects. They're like Whitey Bulger has like broken down our family door, like crazy.
Wow.
They broke
Yeah.
down Whitey Bulger's head.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
Apparently,
From
he like
breaking-
wanted
from
to
breaking
date
of
my
his head.
grandma.
Jamie did.
He did?
Fuck yeah.
This is a story someone in my family told me. No idea if it's true, but either way, he wanted to like date my grandma, and he brought his guys, and they were like banging on the
Who
door. and
wanted
he's like,
to
Peggy.
date your grandma?
Whitey
Because this is
Bulger.
going to be
Whitey
a
Bulger.
short clip
Catch
in
up.
3, 2.
I heard that Whitey Bulger wanted to date my grandma, and that him and his guys came to her house like in the projects and was like, Peggy, open the door. And my Nana was like, Whitey, get the out of here. And yeah, and him and his
He
guys
killed
like
one of
broke
his
down the door
girlfriends.
and tried to like talk to my Nana, and my Nana was like, I'm not dealing with this,
I'd
She
fuck
was-
Whitey
and
Bulger.
kicked him out.
She was wicked smart because he
Wicked
killed
smart.
one of his girlfriends.
And Peggy, for people who don't know, is an Irish nickname for
Margaret.
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 Maggie.
That was a terrible
Maggie's
accent.
the daughter.
Margaret.
Peggy's the mom.
Peggy's my Nana.
Margaret.
Margaret.
It sounds like you're saying maggot.
You're a
I just gave you a great clip. You're welcome.
You are.
I've never
So-
told that story.
Whitey
Really?
Bulger.
Tell the full
Yeah.
story.
But I
Whitey
told- no, I
Bulger's
told it
crew
to
fucked with
friends,
Dana
but
White,
not-
made him move out of Boston.
Is that the true story? I've heard that that's like an old wives' tale.
That's real.
Daddy
He
Dana
told
was
me personally. That's real.
really. So Whitey Bulger, he was doing underground boxing.
I think it was like his like the guy who was in the movie. I forget his name. It was Kevin something, but that was
Kevin Samuels? Wait,
Nah.
no, that's a red pill guy. Never
I
mind.
forget. who-
R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. That fucker spit game.
Fucker died,
Yeah, telling the truth.
and thank God for it.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody liked telling fat chicks they were fat more than Kevin Samuels. He was sitting there on his webcast. You know who Kevin Samuels is?
Yeah.
He would love
oh
me
my
then.
God, no. You
Why
kidding
can't
me?
we just be nice to people?
Because it's bad for ratings. Next question.
Jamie actually showed me a clip that said, and it was like, oh, this TV show, they had to up the violence against women to get more men to watch the TV show. And as soon as they started like a stalker arch in the TV show, all of the men started watching.
Yeah,
Gerard on the inside
Yeah.
is like, it's called an arc.
Mickey, the second time you've corrected me tonight.
I was doing it for
Oof.
Gerard because he was
No,
about
it's
to
okay.
explode.
I'll remember
Oof.
that.
I love the bromance. Just say you're gay.
Oof. What's up?
Just say you suck each other's.
Then what's the fun of that?
You eat each other's asses.
Hey, listen, next time I just want to watch.
I'll pay.
They think this is them taking the power back. Like we can't do this 15 times.
Hey,
Over.
I actually have been keeping it from you, but in the live chat every week they ask for you to suck each other's. Do you want to do it now, or
I wonder what else.
Let's do it now.
Omri
Let's
keeps
do it
from
now.
us in the chat.
Oddly
actually.
enough-
it worries me.
Do you know how many chicks like proposition us? Apparently, it's a thing. Women think about two guys with one chick.
Oh, I would love
Fucking-
that.
Really?
Yeah, I think
I would love
that's
that.
most girls'
That's
fantasy.
most of our fantasies.
Yeah.
I got a half hour, Mick.
If I could be Eiffel Towered right now, I would be.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I would. I'm ovulating, so I'm just horny.
Don't say that.
I'm just
room with
saying
two men
anything.
who are like, "Hey, you ready? We're about to take her."
Who wants to go to
I mean, have you
Paris?
ever said that in front of Ray? Like, I'm surprised that was.
So if it was two at the
Ray
same,
doesn't hit on
are we doing both bottom
at all.
holes? Or are we doing a
I'm
front
a
and a back
Ray
situation?
no, I want to be
What's-
double penetrated.
You do?
I actually asked my ex to double penetrate me, and he wouldn't do it. He felt like emasculated. I was like, I just want you to stick a dildo in my ass while you f me, bro.
Oh, that shit's great.
Oh, see,
It's good stuff.
That seems
That's good
okay.
stuff.
I thought you meant like your ex felt a mess that you
I've
want to bring
never-
another guy in.
No, no, no,
I've
no.
never
no.
had a guy.
That'd be a tough one.
I
That'd be
did
that'd
ask
be a
him
tough
to-
conversation.
I asked him to
That's
bring a
tough
girl
combo.
into it, and he didn't want to bring a girl
He
into
said
it.
no to that?
He said no, and I was like,
It's because you're bisexual, so he was jealous.
He was insecure, yeah.
Who's this guy?
you want me to call him up?
Yeah.
Fucking
This
insecure.
guy
We
needs to have a
actually-
conversation.
We prank called
Is
him
he a
once
vegan
on a
too? Or
podcast.
sorry, Christian. I'm sure you would never. You would never.
No, we did.
Christian, you're a vegan. Would you eat
but
pussy?
do we?
though?
What, do you eat roast beef?
Hey! No,
Not
we
that I
prank called
haven't.
my ex on a
I don't.
podcast. It was very funny.
Yeah.
We said that like he was our friend, a guy friend. He was like, "Buddy, I just got in a car accident. I need you to bail me out of jail." And he's like, "Okay, calm down." And he went along with it. He was so nice.
It
to
was
this-
really sweet, actually. I
Yeah,
felt bad.
Yeah, we completely.
I would just want to ask him, like, wait, your girl asked you to have another girl and you said no.
Yeah.
Thought process behind that. Go. How would that have gone? Did you have a girl in mind?
No, I didn't.
I
I
got
wanted
one
to
for
go
you.
out to a bar.
What if? I'm sorry. What if your girlfriend wanted to just hook up with a girl, but not be like not you're not involved. Like she wants to like You know,
All my
just hook up with
boyfriends
a
have been cool with that.
I would
Yeah.
love that.
Like
You would love
recent
what?
boyfriends.
I would
To just be allowed
love.
to hook up with
you
a
didn't,
girl.
I like
you didn't
being
like let them
watched.
watch or anything?
I like. Being
No, I just never
watched.
did
Okay.
it. When I like you, I like you. It's like, yeah. But every time, so like, there was like a guy I dated, and I was in my like trying to figure out girls and really more comfortable, I guess, approaching girls. So we would go to the bars, and I would find a girl that I liked, and then I'd just go up to her and I'd be like, we should make out, and she'd
Don't
be
do
like,
it.
okay, and then we'd make out, and I'd be hanging out with this chick, and I'd be like, okay, so like that's my boyfriend over there. I would pull one of those, and they'd be like, oh no, I would hook up with just you and not them, but I'm with them, and so I'm not gonna just go home with the girl. I don't care enough about
Yeah,
that.
no, I don't think I'd be all right with it, frankly. Now that I've thought about it, I think like if we're not like together, hey, do your own thing. But if we're together, especially if we like showed up to a place together, it's like, what are you gonna?
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
wouldn't
Well,
leave
no,
my
no, no.
man.
What about
Go
this?
there.
What about if like you guys are just like
Whoa.
sitting on the couch and she like got like a text message from her girlfriend and says like,
I want to
"Well, I
fuck.
want to hook up," and she was like, "Hey, do you mind if I do that?"
Tell her to come over here.
I'd probably let him watch. I'd be like, "Hey, come here." And even if he's there chilling and we're like hooking up on the couch, it's like it's hot.
That
either
would
Would
be
you
way.
so
would you let him
hot.
touch? Would you let him like hop in there?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
You find the boundary. And then you start tiptoeing around the boundary.
Here's the
Revert
thing.
back to what you said before.
I think
Yeah,
once
yeah.
Rules are made to be broken. Become ungovernable.
my
Oh
only
my God.
boundary in that situation is if they get more attention.
Oh,
They can get attention. You can do whatever.
Right, that's
I
a
don't
good
give
rule
fuck.
for guys. So if they're gonna, if they're with like their girl's cool with like them, like hooking up with another
If
girl,
I'm in
make
the
sure you
corner while
show,
you're
make
some
sure
girl,
you
I'm
show
pissed.
be paying extra attention to your girl.
Okay,
So I read Reddit a lot and like relationship problems because I love hearing about drama that's not mine. And the majority of the relationship problems are like, I just had a threesome and he the girl when I got up and left. I'm like, are you a fucking idiot? If your girl is granting you a threesome, give her more attention than the other girl you're
This
trying
is
to
what-
fuck,
I think that-
bro.
I feel like
That's
that's
what broke
obvious.
up. That's what broke up. Robin Thicke and Paula Patton. Robin Thicke
If
and
you-
Paula Patton. Robin Thicke
Wait.
begged Paula Patton to
Is
have
that
a
why?
threesome.
Is that why Thin Lines was written?
Correct. Yes.
You guys aren't seeing this, but his sister's dog just laid on the ground and then put his head on my foot.
I thought you were about to do a dip kit.
Sure.
I
You
just
guys aren't saying this, but
um
you guys should do a dip. Have you done a dip on camera?
Never.
Oh, that'll
never-
get you spinning, kid.
I've
Really?
never done any.
I'm nervous.
Spinning.
I'm just a little baby.
We've had UFC fighters throw in them eights and start getting gray and sweating.
Really?
Really?
I don't
I
want
don't-
to
You go-
sweat.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I have a vape that I hit more than enough.
So
Vape? No,
it's
Chihuahua.
very interesting.
You said
You're talking about.
You said you're stopping vaping or stopping smoking. So from Two Girls One Blunt fame is backing off the weed.
No, so there. Part of me has always wanted to go sober, and like more so just like willpower. I like challenging myself.
See if I could do
and
it.
I don't like.
My sister's
I've
sober.
never been into an addiction
Like,
or
over 8
anything.
years.
So anytime I get myself close, where I'm like, oh, this is gonna become a problem, and it's no longer a positive in my life, but it's also affecting me negatively. My instinct is like, nah, you're better than that immediately.
Yeah.
So like, I ran out of weed today, and I'm like, I could save money, and I also don't need to smoke. I do have a cartridge, but
Yeah, it's a little
Gets to
little
pipe looking
a
thing.
little pipe.
Wait, can I take a hit?
Gets to a
So
million.
this is from hemper.com. You should order their boxes. It's
Ruby's Flowers.
$20.
It's Ruby's Flowers.
I was gonna say, cut that out. Cut that out.
No, you had
Cut that
5 ads on our podcast. Here's our ad.
Wait, but for,
This is
no,
from
no, no,
hemper.co.
Who did I
If you
ask?
spend
Let 'em
$20
do
a
it.
month, you're going to get a box. It's going to include a bong, a mouthpiece,
Omri?
a little special fun thing, and some extra,
Time step.
Emily, we didn't even get paid for that.
didn't.
Let us hook you
Go
guys
to
up with Ruby's Flowers.
rubiesflowers.com out of Wisconsin. They'll send you THC 8
Yes.
and they'll suck your for free.
Let us, yes. Ruby's Flowers. We're gonna make this connection.
Ruby. You're welcome.
We're gonna connect you guys at Ruby's Flowers. They'd be lucky to be in the
but
one of the biggest
they
weed
would be lucky.
podcasts.
They would be lucky.
And you better do it soon because it sounds like they're about to rebrand as Two Chicks, One Vape, and after that, Two Chicks used to be cool. Like,
Two chicks who love double penetration.
No. I'm not. I think I'll always smoke weed and do mushrooms. I'm down for mushrooms, acid, ayahuasca, and weed.
DMT.
For my whole life. And DMT, all that.
You've done
But
ayahuasca?
I'll be good. Vaping is disgusting. I feel so disgusting every time I smoke it, and it is absolutely an addiction. I never thought I would ever get addicted to anything in my life. Vaping is it, and it's been my
big turn off for me. We were talking about
I
turn
think
offs
it's
before.
so
All the girls
vaping.
down here vape.
It's
and it's
disgusting.
A big
It's so
big
bad.
turn
It's
off.
gross.
genuinely am turned
All
off by it.
everybody, all the kids
They
do.
vape
I had
nonstop.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
How old do I look? No, I'm just kidding.
26.
So yeah,
31
but I'm
in bug
taking like
years.
a weed tolerance break. I'm getting back on stage. So by the time
Nice.
this comes out, on 420, I did a show, which is just. So I'm gonna try to do some mics before I get on stage. It's been like almost a year and a couple months.
Today is Wednesday, huh?
The 18th would have already happened. We should have done it on the last podcast. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine. But I'm getting back on stage for the first time in a while.
My
I took
show.
a break because of the podcast, and I just think with weed, I haven't been as like fast and like.
Sure.
You know, like witty, and I need my crackhead energy back, and also vaping. When I quit vaping for a month in like November, and my brain felt so sharp. Like this actually slowed me down. It helped with my anxiety. It kept me super chill. That and weed, but when I was off it, I did feel like way more anxiety. I felt it through my body, like even after a month. But my brain felt way more clear. I want a clear brain. So
This is one of the things I love fucking with my pothead friends about. They're like, bro, it doesn't do anything to you, man. It's like, it's just chill. It just helps me chill.
You know what that voice is about? That voice is about like things kind of slow down a little bit.
They do, for
Yeah.
sure.
and sometimes that helps with me with
Like
comedy.
Totally.
motor skills a little
Makes
bit.
sense.
Yeah.
But what I find interesting to
Yeah,
them
what
is
were you
like,
gonna say?
they're like, but it's not addicting and I'm not
No, it is.
addicted. And I'm just
It
sitting here like,
it is
and it doesn't
addicting.
do anything. And I'm like,
Anything could be
then why do you
addicting.
do
I
it?
just got a
Anything
notification that
can
my
be
ex
addicting.
joined Snapchat. So I'm going to go kill myself.
You said that 8
Why?
times on the podcast.
No, I
Hopefully
literally
Emily's
just
here
got it.
next week because she's my business partner.
I got a piece,
I'm
so let's
still
get a
working
cut here
on,
real
I
quick.
have to pee too.
Go for it.
All right, so are all the turn-offs all like the opposite also turn-ons? Like yours was not being able to deal with like emotions, so someone who's like emotionally stable.
No, hers
or,
was like a man who's like,
No, yeah, and I know I did say
That was the deal breaker.
emotions too.
Wait, good call, Mick. You're weird. So if a guy is a little bit of a bitch, you're not into him at all. But then if he's like too closed off, you're out.
And that's where emotional intelligence comes into play. Like,
Do you think you're gonna be lonely when you're single at 60, or
whoa, that was kind of rude, buddy.
no,
She's going to be married and happy.
to a woman?
No, I honestly sometimes I wonder if I'll get married or have kids. Like, here's the thing with me, I'm like, whatever happens, happens. I'm done trying to control it. I'm not looking to get married. I'm not like, I have to get married. The biological clock is ticking. And I'm also not like, fuck kids. Like, I love kids. Make a great mom. I'm very nurturing. I would make a great wife too. So it's like, if that happens and I find the right person, I'm down. But also, like, I could also see myself being a movie star and being one of those women who just like does it, and I have boyfriends, and I would love to adopt. I was adopted by my dad, and I don't know, and he loved my mom who's like a stepmom. I'd be a stepmom too. I don't give a whatever
yeah.
happens, and yeah, that's it. I think someone will be aligned with me. I know I'm a great person.
Absolutely. Nice. Well done. Handled.
Sick, dude.
Handled well.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, mine are the opposites. Like I don't like what's it called? Hairy armpits, but a perfectly shaved armpit or rest of the body.
He's like, I
is
love a
big turn-
perfectly shaved armpit.
Wait.
Here you go,
turn
Mickey.
on.
Wait. The armpit is a turn on.
Whoa.
If it's
Actually, I get a lot of guys who are into my armpits.
So many.
They're like, oh, baby, can
Armpits
you show me your
are
armpit?
It's kind of like a
If you
about it.
really think
Have you
about
ever
it, yeah.
fucked an armpit?
no.
Well, tonight's your night, buddy.
That's a clip.
That's the
I
end.
don't like. I don't
In
like.
what ways
like,
is an
like
armpit like a
bad
pussy?
breath? Like bad. It's got like
It's wet?
It's kind of it's
a
kind
crevice.
of
Is that
hidden.
just me?
It's a hidden crevice. It's got
5
Oh, a
o'clock
crevice.
shadows.
like yeah.
If this becomes the new feminist thing, like this fucker don't even eat armpit. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
I've eaten an armpit.
Whoa.
What you've done? What now?
I've eaten an armpit.
Me and Jamie smell each other's armpits.
No, what do you mean you've eaten an armpit? You've like
I kissed an armpit.
Look at
I
George.
haven't like spent like 5 minutes on it.
He's made his way.
why? You're attracted to armpit?
A good one, because the same way that like I don't like I'm sensitive to like smells, like bad breath or bad like smells.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a
like,
stinky girl.
Out. I'm out, but like good smells, love that.
Okay, can you judge my armpit 1 to 10?
George doesn't like it.
I think
George is
that's
out.
a 10.
George is
I
out.
think that's a 10.
Holy
George saw your armpit, was like, grrr.
Actually, I really love when a man growls.
Come here.
Really?
Yeah. Do you ever growl?
In my sleep.
Oh yeah.
That's called sleep apnea.
Yeah.
And you should get checked out by a doctor.
Gonna kill me. I've been checked out. They were like, wow, what? This is crazy.
Good talk.
All right. I think a big turn on for me too is a man who knows how to like hold himself in a room. I love watching a man in his element shine. There is nothing sexier than a man who is confident, like walks in the room, he like knows he's the man, not in a cocky way. It's like a comfortable stoic energy.
Kind of you like the
People-
alpha. You
People
gravitate
towards him. He's a good person. He can talk to everyone. I could go to a bar with him, and I could also leave for 20 minutes, trust him, and he's made 17 friends, and I've made 17 friends. We all come together. We're all
Totally.
friends. Like,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. To go along
I
with
get
that,
that.
I'm a slut for a funny man. If there are any funny men out there who eat pussy,
Comics.
hit me up. Fuck, I can't comics.
Why not?
Because we have a stand-up comedy podcast.
We're a comic. I'm a comic. The #1 rule in comedy
outrageous.
is don't comic.
We're
God,
number
is it
3
ever.
in
Is
stand-up
it
comedy.
ever.
I can't say I've, followed the rule.
May he who hath not sinned. Yeah. Terrible. But yeah, it is the rule. Mm-hmm.
Have you comic?
Yeah. Terrible. Terrible.
All comics are comics.
Yeah, you're drunk at the end of 3 shows, and they pay you nothing but drink tickets. Everybody starts looking good, even Omri. Like crazy.
Who's the lady who sucked Bill Clinton's?
I have also comics, okay?
Yeah, not great. I can't get over the fact that you guys don't think it's weird that he's into armpits. Am I the only one?
Are you
here?
actually into armpits?
No.
I thought he was just.
George.
George is into
I think he
armpits.
just
George, go lay down,
appreciates
George.
women.
George didn't
What?
do
Why
anything.
does it? Why does?
I think if a guy was like loving on me and then they kiss my armpit,
what's
I'd be
going on
like,
here?
wow, they're not judging me and I feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
If you spent 5 minutes in my armpit, then I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
What if I?
I
licked,
like when
what if I licked your armpit, looked up at you, and said, "I'm gonna miss this"?
Then I report you to the police. You're done. You're going to jail.
You're done, kid.
Yep. Done.
You're
Wait, that
fucking
was
done,
Irish.
kid. Yeah, that's
That's his boss.
that's right, too.
that's all. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Done, kid.
Yeah, you're done, kid.
All right. Anything else, guys? I gotta go to sleep and get up and whoop some ass tomorrow.
Had a babe. So wait, are you actually not in the armpits? Because I feel like now you're retracting, but you
I'm
kind
not
of
retracting.
were.
I'm just no. Like a perfect armpit could be sexy. It's like where it's totally like skin and stuff. Yeah,
This is worse. This is worse than foot people, man. Are there armpit people?
Yes.
Out here?
Yes,
They're in my
100%.
DMs.
But it's-
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I definitely see the similarity between an armpit and a perfectly shaved armpit.
Mm-hmm.
All
Thank
that.
you. Appreciate you, darling. I'm.
It's just
I'm
delicate.
melting. It's delicate, is what it is. It's delicate.
It's a delicate area of an
It's
area that
delicate.
might not be delicate.
It's fragrant.
Oh.
It needs to be shaved. Maybe you know
So
what?
it's like
You're on here, bud.
It's a arm.
Please, guys.
Let
don't
us
get-
know in the comments
Don't
if you
give these
armpit.
progressives another thing to let us argue about it. Come on.
You know, I'm gonna.
Ugh,
Arm
gross
pussy?
people.
There's got to be a
kinda
catch.
terrible.
It's kind of yeah.
There
It's
must be
upper
like a
body pussy.
pocket, an arm, and like a body.
I'm gonna start selling that.
Yeah, right. You throw enough.
Get a
lube in
mold
there,
done.
you
We're selling
if
your
you could
armpit,
titty an armpit.
arm
Arm
pussy.
pussy. Armussy.
Armussies?
Armussy.
So go to armussywi.com. That's armussywi.
That's Ruby's Flowers. They sell THC8 and Delta 23.
And maybe they'll sponsor us and our mussies.
Yay!
And today we
Two
got them all
girls,
done.
one blunt.
Yeah,
Go
we're two
follow
girls,
them,
one
watch their
blunt.
stuff. Me and Gerard both did episodes with them. You guys can check them out. That could be your little introduction and
Gerard
enjoy. it.
does have a camel toe, so tune in.
Tune in
Gerard's
real
camel
hard.
toe. Hey, our clips have been doing so well though. 4 million views
Our one
So
clip.
on our
happy.
one clip.
So
That's
happy.
good.
That's better
Everybody.
than sometimes 7 clips.
Yeah. Cool chairs you guys got over there. Real
Hey,
cool chairs.
We're ordering.
And next time they'll get a
gaming
chair that
chairs.
fits a full body man.
A grown man. I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'm American.
I didn't feel that uncomfortable, but you know,
You sure?
You looked it.
You looked great.
I did watch Mickey barely touch the other chair and it fall apart and disintegrate. So I was very. much
That
like-
was funny.
It's very much like knees over
yeah,
toes
yeah.
the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? We're just doing what we got with what we can.
Yeah. Appreciate it. It
And
was
we're
a lot of
doing
fun.
great.
You guys are doing great. 2 girls, 1 blunt. You guys are crushing it.
you.
You guys are doing fantastic.
Thank you.
Give them a shout out individually. Em, go ahead. Jamie, give a shout out
Yeah.
to yourselves individually
Give
so
us your
people can
Instagrams
follow
and
and
all
your
that shit.
OFs because you know
our
degenerates and whatnot.
OnlyFans. Well, you can follow us at 2 Girls 1 Blunt Pod on all platforms except for TikTok, which is at 2 Girls BL_NT pod. We'll link that down below in the bio. Thank
got
you guys so much for
Yeah.
that. I'm at Loud Emily on Instagram and at onlyfans.com/Emily Chestnut.
Because you can nut on her chest.
Yeah, you can.
Hey.
Well,
Well,
Now that I am into.
yeah. I think everyone's been thinking about it the whole time watching.
I have been professional.
they're away. They're
You
not
can be
here,
professional
guys.
and still
Yeah,
be.
you kept them.
Hey, it's not like you're
locked
fucking.
it in the back
Yeah.
of
It's
your
not like
mind.
you're smuggling A cups over there, bud. You know, you
True.
got yourself some puppers.
She got some double D's
can't
over
got some
there.
tell.
puppers.
I got a natural hang. This is holding them up, but I don't have a bra on, so they're doing pretty
They
good.
look great.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Where can you
these
find her?
award-winning titties on my OnlyFans at onlyfans.com/thetoplesscomic. Because I also do comedy. You could follow our podcast, 2 Girls 1 Blunt pod, on all platforms besides TikTok. She said it. I'm at the Jaime-Lee Show on all platforms, and I also have another Instagram, Jaime-Lee Comedy. So yeah,
Fantastic.
Where
On
can we
behalf,
find you?
everybody that's watching knows this is our show, you dumb bitch. So, on behalf of Christian in the booth, Omri on the road, the great one, Mickey Gall, future welterweight champ of the world. I am Gerard
Hell
Michaels.
yeah.
This has been Slick and Thick. Enjoy the rest of Gas Digital. We will see you on Monday, 1 o'clock.
Peace.
Peace.
hey.